Alright, so I know I started this universe mode with Backlash, but this is the real, this has been the real point where the storylines are starting to get fleshed out, where I want to go is mapped out, and this episode of Raw, this right here, this card, which we're gonna just keep is exactly how we're setting up the future here. And this is the #1 contendership match right here. So the winner of this is going to go into a feud with the winner of this. Let's get right to it. I do want to see these men retain or win the title back. That's what we need. We need Derek White to show up. We need Malcolm Brogdon to show up, aka not take layups. I'm watching the Celtics Heat game 4 right now. It's not a good look for the Celtics because we're down 3-0, but I think we can do it. Oh, are they? Okay, no, they're not the champs. Good. I was going to say, I don't think they are the champs. I know I started with them as the champs. And that Backlash rated RKO actually won them. I do want to see the belts get back on these guys.
Hey, Corey, let me see your swag. The ultimate opportunist.
The following contest.
All right, so here we are.
Match set for one fall, and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers.
Sorry, I skipped that. It's my fault.
We've said it time and time again, but the Street Profits really are a team that love to have fun. They love to get the party going, have a good time.
This is a guy I'd love to get on a single run, right? I watched him match up with Orton, like him just stand in front of Orton in this game, and I was like, it just makes sense to have him as a top guy. I think Montez. I actually got to see him wrestle live at like a fucking VFW, and like fucking not Tampa, Florida, but some of those places near Tampa. You know what I mean? Like somewhere up over there. Wish I got to see them, like when they were doing the small NXT house shows and shit. And I've been a fan of because they were on NXT when I was like actively watching NXT weekly. But I haven't really seen much of him since he got on the main roster. But I've seen good things and heard good things, and I could, but I also like. It's not like I don't like Angelo Dawkins either. Like, I think they're a great team, and I think like really, if WWE knew how to actually market tag teams and like really make them important and marketable, because other than the New Day, they haven't done that since what? The Hardy Boys? Like, who was the, like, really? DX? When DX did their little mid-2000s run, or, you know what I mean? But there really hasn't been a tag team that was like big, You could say, like, the Usos and the New Day right now. I guess you could throw the Usos in there because they do have some good, like, merch, but I mean, they're also, like, they're supporting acts to their top act. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, they could make it, like, how the Young Bucks would not really ever be considered a secondary act in AEW. That's how I feel like the primetime. What's the street? The primetime profits or the primetime fucking players. Yeah, dude, this is definitely Titus O'Neil and Darren Young. But and that's my bad because, like, as I was getting, you know, as I was explaining, I really haven't watched WWE as a weekly product since a little bit before the start of AEW, and then I started watching AEW weekly, and then, like, COVID happened, and I watched the first week of no crowds, and then I couldn't watch no crowd wrestling. And it really did take me a while to go back and start watching AEW weekly again, even because once they got Christian Cage, that's what did it for me. But psych, champs are not staying champs. But yeah, I definitely think Montez. I think, like, so that's what I was really leading to say, is I think he could be even positioned perfectly to be this mega star with still having the pairing with Angelo Dawkins. Like, I don't think Angelo Dawkins is holding back his star potential. It's definitely the company that he works for. And what, you know, how, like, because they're the ones who put the ceiling on him. You know, like, I don't believe that Angelo Dawkins is what's putting the ceiling on Montez for. I don't think that's solely a Montez Ford situation. Like, I think that's something that the WWE really does well that they probably shouldn't do so well, is, like, put ceilings on certain people and you know, be so set in their who they think. And like, here's my thing, is I also don't think, like, okay, do you think we'd be in any better place, like, storyline wise, if Sammy did win the title? Like, you know what I mean? Would we be any better if Sammy does win the title at WrestleMania, right? Like, what, you know what I mean? Is he, like, would you even think that he would still be champion at this point? You think he would have lost? Like, you know what I mean? Like, would he have been like a Mick Foley, where it's like you can put the belt on those guys because they have the support of the fans, but it's also like they don't, I don't want to say they're not needle movers, because that's not fair to them, but it's just like they're not, and I hate the top guy shit, but they're not top, you know what I mean? Oh shit, yo, I was trying to plug my phone in. Montez.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Edge and Randy Orton.
Randy Orton puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
I really want to rematch this because it wasn't supposed to happen that way, but it happened, so I have to commit. Alright. See if I can do a simple fucking squash match, man. Can I get this right? But honestly, that's not that bad. That's not that bad, and that honestly kind of lets me get to a storyline quicker, so it is what it is. I will take that. I will take that. I just gotta find a face team to take the belts off of Rated RKO, though. Like, that was my only issue. So that Street Profits done it, like, you know.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of...
They're supposed to come out with Shelton Benjamin, but I set this match up, so that's definitely on me. Like, they should have a manager, too. That would just make this match a little more entertaining as well. Oh, and everybody, look at Bischoff.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the NWO.
That's crazy, bro. Hogan must be busy tonight or something, right? Hogan's definitely not at Raw. Hogan's definitely not at Raw. Guess Hogan would be out here to support his boys. Yeah.
Kevin Nash and Scott Hall looking more than ready for this fight right about now.
That's because the outsiders are the epitome of cool, Cole. Nothing gets to them. And because of their size, just about nothing can reach them.
Nash and Hall definitely carry themselves a certain way in and out of the ring. It should be interesting to see them in action here tonight. And this arena has hosted everything from basketball to hockey to even the cross. But they have never seen anything like they're about to witness here in this matchup. Alexander did his homework. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again. Really wear down your opponent.
This is what the NWO does, brother. We do not let you tag out. It's such a weird camera angle, and I feel like this has only happened since their update. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm not sure what is causing this.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Looking to do it all himself. Just remember to tag your partner in so you can catch your breath and keep up the performance down the stretch.
Clubbing forearm. Saw it coming. Lands the haymaker. Good Lord, so effective.
Cause look at Cedric, bro. Cedric takes one finish, bro. He's done. Straight up. He takes one finish. He is done.
Right to the midsection. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Stop in the leg.
They might as well have just done a handicap match, man.
Oh, got the knees up. Hooked up. DDT. Is Allen feeling the effects of that attack? Wear and tear.
No, no.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this.
Oh shit.
Go for the tag soon here.
Oh, but Gable. Oh, Gable, you're a shitty partner.
Oh, what a drop kick. Strong right forearm. Heading up, he's thinking big. Neck breaker.
Oh. Yeah, we're getting all right. This is the NWO really giving back to the business. They're letting the little guys get their shit in, man.
These superstars better be careful. The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. And he gets set back into the ring. And he saw that coming from Cedric. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
The ref may call the count out soon, guys. You do not want to test this ref. Oh, what a reversal.
Gable is stumped. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners,
We're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna act like I still gave Gable a jackknife.
the NWO.
A count out win is still a win.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey.
I think it's crazy, bro. Bischoff, like, You know, Bischoff helped. Okay, this should be like a pretty cut and dry desired result match. Like I should be able to get my desired result here in relative ease. I just don't kick out of like 6 pedigrees. I see Doink's entrance, man. That's not Doink.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
Here comes the Clown Prince of WWE.
And his opponent.
Triple H is a heel. Don't mind them chanting. Holy shit, Doink. Bro, Doink.
The most calculating, methodical superstars in the history of sports entertainment.
Always has a game plan, always has the gears spinning in his head, and tonight
Doink
should be no
is
different.
no way.
We don't have any coulrophobics in the
Bro,
house tonight
Doink just
because he's facing a heinous clown in Doink. This guy still scares the heck out of me.
is Doink just like I swear to God, bro, this game's like, hey, we know what you're trying to do, so we're not gonna let you do these things. Bro, where are the reversal prompts? Jesus Christ, come on.
What a forearm. And out of the ring he goes.
Bro, there's no way you're just hammer tossing Triple H, bro. You're Doink the fucking clown. Alright, yeah. The fuck in the ring.
Back to the mat.
Sorry, kids.
Triple H, as crafty as they come, really have to keep your head on a swivel and maintain alert when you're in the ring with the game.
That's right. Triple H always seems to be 2 steps ahead, but I do think you're onto something about keeping your head on a swivel. That's the only way to have a chance of avoiding falling victim to Triple H's preparedness.
Ducked underneath.
Oh my goodness.
It's a reason to worry here.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Off into the pin.
Still no end in sight here.
He's going for it all.
Oh wow, Doink's a heel, bro. Oh, Doink's a heel. Like, Doink's a real deal. Like, that man just got up on the top rope, said, you guys want to see it?
Step ahead there.
I said, hell no, you're not going to get to see it. And then he's reversing my goddamn moves.
Just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Got an elbow drop for added measurement. Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop. Solid contact across the chest.
Veteran instincts from Triple H.
Ring-shaking spine buster. The cerebral assassin executing his game plan with that one.
Maybe a little too many antics for Doink and not enough strategy.
Yeah, as Triple H was putting that in-ring mind of his to work there, he was elusive there. Dodged right on cue. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Kick to the gut. Back around into a neck breaker. Oh my!
Pulled in from belly to belly. Oh, that'll shatter your...
How is he beating up Triple H like this, bro?
He can end it here. He's got him.
He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got more left.
Oh, here you go.
Good night. Trademark execution from the game. No, he beats the count. There was almost
I had a feeling he'd kick out of a pedigree, but God, I wish he didn't.
So used to ending matches like that, but tonight is going to be just a little bit tougher for the game.
Ooh, spit punch.
Bro, why is Doink? Like, that's what I don't get. Because, like, bro, Universe Mode is supposed to be like, you control it. But they're like, man, we're going to make Doink. Like, if you put it on Hall of Fame and you want to have a good, like, a realistic feel, like, they just don't let you place him. And it's just really fucking aggravating, man. 2K absolutely needs to do better with their wrestling games. Absolutely needs to do better. Like, you do, like, they're fun. They're fun, and 23 is way better than 22. But I don't think they're as good as even 16 and 17. Just off of character roster and, like, what you can actually do in a match as far as, like, making it feel like you're watching a pro wrestling match. And, like, look, they don't really let you make the story in Universe Mode. They give you preset rivalry. And, like, here's the thing. I'm resetting. I'm breaking a rule here, and I'm restarting this match. Because this should not be happening. But, yo, when you, like... The great thing about a good pro wrestling match is there actually doesn't need to be any promo. Or any kind of, like, storyline behind it. Because you can tell a story through psychology. Like, you know... the psychology of a match and what you're doing. So, like, at least in 2K gives you the ability to have that. Like, why is Doink getting off so much fucking offense? You know what I mean? Like, and I shouldn't have to be like, all right, let me change this match to fucking easy and let me go to Hall of Fame for my title matches. Like, you know, it's foolish, bro. It's just... Bro, like, 2K is a fucking billion-dollar corporation, so they've got their money. They don't care about, like, consumer satisfaction. They care about consumer consumption, you know, and just their profits. And it's just like, you guys are gonna get those regardless. You could literally have made Triple H, like, they could have fucked up so bad that Bobby Lashley. Like, they could have had the Bobby Lashley rendered for Triple H in his character load-in with Triple H's music and all this shit, like, on release day. And they would have made the same, you know what I mean? Same. So it's like...
Corey Doink is definitely what some might call an unorthodox superstar. So how does one prepare for a matchup against the Eagle?
Like, the fact that I've had to restart the match 4 times for it to, like, even... come close to what the desired result would be, you know? And they don't botch a move, like, cool. But, like, you gotta understand, like, that first match was time being wasted of mine. Well, I'm trying to tell a story in the ring, brother. The Triple H is a big time heel, man.
Okay, already we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight.
56-50 at the half, bro. I don't like this at all.
Triple H will scout it.
I don't think I'm gonna have a good night tonight. I don't think I'm going to bed happy, bro.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin. Triple H embroiled in this attack.
But regardless of if he beats me or not, he should not be getting in that much offense. Like, there should be a squash match setting for Universe Mode where, you know, this makes sense. This makes sense. Alright, great. See, now, like, that's a little bit of a story. You know, that's just good. It's like, oh, Doink actually almost beat him. But not because, like, oh, Doink's really good and he's fucking gave Triple H, like, oh, he almost caught him on the, you know, the roll-up pin. He gets out of this pedigree. Bro, like, Hall of Fame, no matter how bad you beat them down, like, they don't fucking go, like, they don't go down on one finish. Like, they really need a squash mode. Like a, do you want to make this a squash match? Like, yes, like, make the other guy nerfed. Like, you know? Nerf it. Like, nerf a character for the... How does he have me in an orange body? Like, that's another... Like, a dude like Triple H should just walk through Doink, right? Like, I understand it's a video game, so you should be able to do whatever you want, right? Like, any kind of matchup with any outcome. Like, if I wanted to make Doink world champion, like, yeah, of course I could do that. But, like, you should also be able to be like, no, Doink's not like that in my universe mode. You know, you should be able to, like, these are my jobbers. Like, make them nerfed. But instead, they're like, here they're overall, set it to a difficulty, and it's here's a random match generator. Where we also have random cutscenes. But we give you a little bit of control over the randomness of the cutscenes now. And it's like... You know, I shouldn't be in a red body and having 2 pedigrees to fucking take out Doink the Clown right now.
That's the game changer. That's gotta be it. 2. Triple H with impressive time.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
I'm just so upset that and this is the blow off for this feud. We are never seeing this feud ever again, I promise. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the bloodline. I think I'm just going to keep the bloodline as is. But man, like... I know I say all this shit while I'm actively playing 2K, and the 2K that I put effort in, way more effort than I put in any other universe mode, because apparently to get everything to load right, you have to do a whole bunch of shit, you know, and make it to where it's like a clean slate universe mode. There's not just a button to be like, hey, get rid of everybody's allies and enemies. You know what I mean?
Representing the Bloodline from the Isle of Samoa.
So, with that being said, I just don't get 2K, man. I don't get 2K. Like, oh, that's what, yeah. So, a few, you know, like, I think transitioning into, like, the 2K games from SmackDown vs. Raw, there was definitely storyline in it. They introduced that in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, which is the last wrestling game I had to WWE 2K15. And
multiple-time Intercontinental Champion here in WWE.
and storyline editor, so much control. So much control. And then, you know what they did is they made it better over the years. And I say that from watching, like, videos and seeing that, the ability to do those things. That's what made me like, oh, man, I should get this game. And then they got rid of storyline editor because it was like, okay, instead of actually having to win the match, because that's how it is with SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. It was like a full match has to happen, then you trigger the next cutscene. So it might not be as, like, coherent as you would want it to be. Well, they made it so, like, oh, get this guy to yellow body damage, and then it'll trigger a cutscene, like it actually would if you were playing story mode. So I just don't get it, bro. I feel like you're doing a lot less work as a developer if you're just, like, you don't have to make a story mode because they have to, like, you just put in the cutscenes. But it's like they don't even want to fucking add in the script editor and the animations, and, you know, like, I like Universe Mode. I've had a lot of fun with Universe Mode over the years since I've gotten back into the WWE 2K franchise. But it also is, like, definitely worn out. It's definitely hit its peak. It has done everything it can do. And they've got to bring back storyline editor, man. I'm going to stand by that. Like, I thought they were really bringing it back for this game. The way people were like, oh, new universe mode stuff and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bro, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. You just actually, like, honestly, I guarantee you some of these are not new animations. We've just never seen them before because of how broken universe mode has been in the years in the past, where it's like you would always see those same cutscenes unless you were doing some fucking kind of like tag team breakup storyline or some shit like that.
Down by the DDT.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Swinging neck breaker.
And he cuts bait, slipping out of the ring. Shut up, Saxton. This is just a small regrouping.
Belly to belly.
Piercing the throat. Don't go over here.
Cole, use Saxton as a human shield.
Targeting the throat there.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Oh, man. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet. Got the tag, got the tag. Oh, kick right to the back. Back suplex. And he's able to counter. Turning the tables there.
Carefully, measured knee drop.
Hoisted up.
Waistlock applied. Squeezing all the breath out of her body.
And we just saw some serious offense. He's looking a little off balance. Oh, he fights Rikishi. That turns it around for Julius. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Bam!
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet. Hip attack. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Face broken up with a savage headbutt. Dominating shoulder.
He can pin his opponent right here. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Gets the tap.
What a shot.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Tagged with a punch.
Big punch finds its mark. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Oh, God. Brutal chop block.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offense. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Great flurry of offense from Julius.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every
I feel like this
exchange.
really deserved like a and I was on the phone, so I'm very sorry for just going silent. There's a lot of rant there. There was a lot of rant that needed to get out. I'm glad it got out.
What a counter by Brutus.
But yo, these kids beat the bloodline. I'm about to have rated RKO just kill them. If they beat the bloodline right here. I think that's Julius Creed. Like I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know who these kids are. The Creed brothers and the Mine Factory or the Diamond Factory, whatever the fuck. Like I don't know what that is. I probably stopped watching NXT a little bit after TakeOver Dallas. Maybe a little bit after that. Like, I think once they like really took it off the network as like a weekly show, that's when I was like, man. So when NXT was just a 1 hour show on the network, like, yeah, that was peak NXT, man.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Nasty headbutt delivered by Rikishi. Ready to inflict more damage. Here it comes. Rikishi may have put the exclamation.
Count the pin, ref. You gotta not worry about me being right there, ref. Come on, bro. Do your job. I ain't talking about this is wrestling, bro. I just hit him fucking pin him. Why did I just... Oh, yeah, maybe we break up. Maybe we break this team up, bro. We got DQ'd for beating them too bad, bro. I am just fumbling on the outcomes for this. Dexter Lumis versus Dolph Ziggler. This isn't even... I don't even think I booked this. Actually, I did. I definitely put Dexter Lumis. We're simulating through this. You know what? No, we're not. No, we are not. It's been tough, guys. It's been tough. I haven't really had the chance to get to a tag team. Oh, we're coming up to Money in the Bank though, so you know that's good. I can.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel
that can create some cool storylines, and I think I just figured out how we might get to where we're trying to go.
The dirtiest of dogs. The show-off. And one of the top.
I may finish this at another time.
One of the most disturbing superstars any of us have ever had the opportunity to witness. Dexter Lumis, with his cold demeanor and icy stare, he sends a chill.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna finish up this episode of Raw later.